What's with it, you little shit stains? Thanks for coming back. Tonight, on my Curiosities collection, I'm going to be jumping into my Mummified collection. Yeah, I said mummified. I've got mummified shit. Not mummified shit, but mummified shit. Yeah, anyway, so let's just kick in with it. So we've got this friend there. He's got like this amazing collection. His house is like just full. Now and again, it sounds crazy, but he'll have an open house where people can go around and have a mooch, and you can buy things. You can take things along. He might buy them off you. He's just fucking boss. There's always a good crowd there and loads of lovely people to meet. And he supplies us with tea and cakes. So we're there one day, and the missus is rummaging around. I'm just looking around the house, seeing what's what. And she's found herself in some shed at the back. So there's a shed at the back full of all kinds of stuff. So she's in there and she's like rummaging, and she finds this little box with all kinds in it, and she comes out with this. She finds a mummified chick. A mummified chick. I don't know if you can see that, but she comes running in and she's like, "Oh, how much of this? How much of this?" And he's like, "I didn't even know I had that. You can have it." Sent her home with it, gave it, she's buzzing, made up with it. Mental. These next three, these are from a place, if you're ever in Liverpool, calling the Red Brick. Red Brick, it's fucking unreal. It's by the old Cane's brewery at the back. There's a place in there. I don't know if she'll want me to mention her or not, but anyway, she's got a stall in there. It's called Bub's Emporium. Their stock is unreal. Get down there, have a look. This is where we got this little fella from. He's a mummified gull. And you can just see his face. It looks like he's fell asleep like that and just stayed like that. Absolutely gorgeous, lovely, mummified, not going to deteriorate, not going anywhere. It just stays like that. Absolutely gorgeous piece that. That just sits on one of our shelves there next to Nicky's books. Yeah. Next one up from Bub's Emporium again is this kitten, mummified kitten, stillborn. Yeah, stillborn. No cruelty happened to these animals. They were born like this, and they were positioned and left to mummify, and this is how they turned out. Absolutely fantastic, gorgeous piece that. I love it. Nice and soft, like that for eternity. Rather than it getting binned, buried, or lashed about, it's been mummified and it's on the shelf in our collection. Next one up is the puppy. He's a little belter. Look at his little mush there. Hey, he was stillborn. A litter of 6, I think it was, all stillborn. Now, I don't know whether they must be positioned like that once they're dead, once they're born. But look at his little paws there, all curled up underneath him. Nice and soft to touch. Absolutely gorgeous little fella in. Next up, we've got the seahorse. Now, apparently these are hard to get hold of. This is another one that the missus picked up. I don't know where she got this, but again, she loves this one, and she came over to me holding this in her hands, beaming with pride when she found this. Absolutely gorgeous, fantastic piece that. Next one is one of our own. Yeah, one of our own. We had 2 tortoises. I bought Nicky one a few years ago, and then the next year, well, a few months later, we thought he's a bit lonely and we'll get him another one. Only like that little tiny thing he was. And then we got the other one, and we noticed that the first one wasn't growing as big, as fast as the second one. malnourished, and he weren't eating or drinking. Now, I don't know if it was down to the other tortoise being there, or it was just something wrong with him, he just weren't growing. Spoke to the guy in the pet shop, and he said some of them just don't grow, and they deteriorate because their insides grow too big for the shell and all that. Anyway, so he passed. Rather than getting rid of him and binning him, I put him in a box, in a tub, and put him away. Left him there for a while, forgot about him, remembered him, found him, the back of the cupboard, probably behind the cereal boxes, to be honest. Yeah, but yeah, so I got this dome. I got this from I think it was a B&M. It was a Christmas one, snow in it and all that. Took it apart, popped him in it, and he looks fantastic in there. Forever entombed, part of our collection forever. How boss is he? Bowser, his name was. Cracking little thing, stomping around everywhere. Next up, so this one, again, our friend in Manchester, Nicky, found this again. It wasn't the same day, it was on a separate day. Again, she came running in. Look what I've got, look what I found, look what I found. And it was just, everyone was a bit bugged out by it, but I think it's amazing. It's a mummified frog, and Nicky calls it a bookmark. You see how flat it is. She doesn't really put it in the books, but it's just like a little joke, she says. It's a bookmark. Yeah, but cracking piece again. We haven't found anywhere to put that on the shelves yet, but we will find somewhere for it. So yeah, you hear of people finding mummified things all the time. If you find something and you think, give us a shout. I might be interested. But yeah, thanks again for watching my video. If you're interested in it, keep coming along. If you don't like it, you know what to fucking do. See ya.